What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And as always, baby, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Aquarius gang. Now, real quick, guys, before we get it cracking, I just wanted to let everybody know that the love candle is still available. So for anybody who's interested in purchasing the love candle, it'll be the first link in the description, and you guys can also check out the rest of the candles that my partners Saponi and Candela and I have to offer. But with that all being said, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday, everybody. And let's go ahead and see what's going on. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What we got going on? Hey, everybody. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aqua gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Justice card in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a Libra for some. Your current energy is going to be the Ten of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Swords. And the outcome that's present for you, Aquarius, is going to be the Eight of Wands in reverse. So based on the energies that I'm seeing present for you guys, Justice in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. Right now, I think you're in a period of time where you know that you have to end something between you and another person, but it doesn't just feel fair. I kind of feel like you're in a position right now, Aquarius, where you're kind of struggling with the fact about letting somebody go, because taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we do have the Six of Swords. Someone here moved on, but you don't feel like it's fair. I think you're in a position right now where you feel like you have fought for a connection, and you feel like you have fought a hell of a lot more than the person you're connecting with did. And it kind of comes to you feeling like this was unfair. It was unfair for the person you're connecting with to walk away, and it was unfair for you to put so much time, effort, and energy into this connection in order for this connection to not necessarily go somewhere. So I think right now you're currently kind of stuck in your feelings, you know? You don't really know what to make of the situation. You don't really know how to feel. You don't really know where you're going. You're kind of stuck in this stagnant energy. That's kind of the vibes that I'm seeing coming through with you guys. So it feels to me like somebody moved on. You don't really know directly how to feel about it right now. You feel like you fought for this connection as much as you possibly could, but as for the outcome that's present, Eight of Wands in reverse, the two of you are currently in separation. So right now, Aquarius, what you're left over with is kind of a lot of mixed emotions. You know, there's a part of you that knows I should move on too. If somebody moved on from me, I got to move on from them. There's a big part of you that recognizes that. But there's also another part of you, which is your heart. You realize that you put a lot of dedication into this person. You put a lot of energy into this person, and your heart's like, man, that really sucks. It sucks when I put so much love into somebody and they walk away with it as if it doesn't even matter. And I totally understand where you guys are coming from. But at the end of the day, some people aren't going to appreciate the love that you have to offer, and unfortunately that's the world that we do live in. But the good thing to note and acknowledge is that if somebody doesn't want to appreciate your love, they therefore don't deserve your love. I want you to know something. If someone doesn't accept your love, it doesn't mean that you're not worthy. If somebody doesn't accept your love, it doesn't mean that your love is not good enough. If somebody doesn't want to be a part of your life, it simply means that person is not meant for you. So even though right now, Aquarius, you may be hurting, even though right now it's definitely gonna suck that somebody's walking out of your life, somebody beautiful will walk into your life. And I guarantee you that. I fucking promise you that. Because at the end of the day, not everybody that comes in contact with us, not everybody that we meet is the person that's meant for us. All right? So I know that some of you guys might be in a period of time where you're doing your best to get your strength back. You're doing your best to get your confidence back. And especially, you're doing everything you can to move on without somebody being present in your life. But I want you to know, Aquarius, that somebody better is going to step in. All right? I want you guys to start focusing on trusting the process. Every time someone exits your life, it's for a reason. Every time somebody comes into your life, it's for a reason too. So with that all being said, to my Aquarius gang, I know you guys may be hurting right now. I know your feelings may be all up in the air and everywhere, but I want you guys to focus on feeling how you feel, because time will heal, and I want you to recognize that this person moved on and they're not a part of your life for a reason, because somebody else was meant to step in. And when you meet that person, you'll know. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn, we just started the daily readings and we're already starting with some pretty intense ass energy. So we started off with my air signs. We're going to go air, water, fire, earth. Going to my water signs, what do we got going on? For my lovely and beautiful Pisces gang. Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 200 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang. Let's go ahead here and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. What's cracking for the Pisces, baby? Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 8 of Pentacles. So, you can be connecting possibly with an earth sign for some, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here Page of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We have here the 5 of Swords, and the outcome that's present, Pisces, is the Devil in reverse. Pisces, from the energies I'm seeing provided, 8 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, you've been offering to work on something with someone. It could be an air sign possibly, or specifically could be a Capricorn too. From what I'm seeing here, the Page of Pentacles is about you offering to work on a situation with somebody. But whoever this is you're connecting with, they're being incredibly resistant to it. It kind of feels to me like you're trying to work things out with someone, but every time that you try to work things out with them, they just kind of keep pushing away. They kind of keep fighting it. It feels to me like somebody here is not willing to resolve some sort of conflict that the both of you have. And I think you're getting to the point where you're recognizing, Pisces, you can't keep trying to fix something if the other person isn't on board. And also, if the person you're dealing with is choosing to resist whatever it is you're trying to fix, there's nothing you can do to necessarily change that. I feel like you're letting go of trying to fix the situation between you and another person because you're realizing that that other person isn't taking any sort of action to make things right again. So with the Devil in reverse here, this is you letting go. For some of you here, based on who you're connecting with, this could be somebody you were romantically involved with, but of course, my readings do resonate to friends, family members, or lovers, so take it whichever way it resonates in your life. But I just feel like in the next 24 hours, you're really giving up on trying to come to some sort of conflict resolution. Whoever this person is over here, they're not in a position right now where they're willing to work things out with you, and I think you're getting ready to give up because you're recognizing you can't change the way a person feels, and you can't change the actions that a person chooses to take. So you're simply letting go of whoever this person is. For some of you guys, this could be in regards to somebody who's being very emotionally unavailable at the moment because the 5 of Swords could be somebody resisting your love. So for some of you, Pisces, you might be interested in somebody and you might have been working on trying to have some sort of romantic relationship with them, and they may be really resistant to that right now. And if that's the case, you're letting them go. And for others of you, there may be some sort of conflict that occurred between you and a loved one. They're in a place right now where they're not going to budge, and I just feel like you're done wasting your energy on people that don't want to work with you. So that's basically the message that I'm seeing coming through, but of course, it can resonate in any kind of scenario, friends, family members, lovers. This could even be about work and or coworkers, so take it how it resonates. But overall, Pisces, the Devil in reverse for the outcome that's present, you're letting go. You know, you cannot have somebody take the actions that you want them to take. Unfortunately, people are going to take the actions they want to take, and hey, you worked as hard as you can, and if you can't change something, you can't change it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Aries gang? Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 256 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's get one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So you may be dealing with a Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy is the 4 of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the 6 of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present right now, Aries, is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. Based on who you're connecting with here, 6 of Wands in reverse, It kind of feels to me right now that somebody is not changing and you're recognizing that you're holding on to the version of who they used to be, but who they are now is not the person that you really resonate with. From the energy that I'm seeing here, Aries, you're trying so hard to hold on to what somebody used to be versus who they transformed into now. I have a feeling that this person you're dealing with is turning into somebody that you're not very happy with. And no matter how much you've tried to fix it, no matter how much you tried to make them go back to who you fell in love with, you're starting to notice that somebody's changing, and they're changing in a way that you don't necessarily like. Taking a look at your overall energy and your current energy, Three of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Pentacles, you're really starting to recognize that you're holding on to a memory. You know, you're holding on to who somebody used to be, the person that you fell in love with. But when you take a look at them now, they're not that person. And it's unfortunate, but people do change over time, and people do change each and every single day. So as for the outcome that's present for you, Aries, we do have here the Wheel of Fortune. And what's coming through is you recognizing that not only has this person changed, but the connection the two of you have had changed as well. So with this outcome that's present, I think you are recognizing that you are getting ready to let go of someone, because you can no longer hold on to who they were in the past. You have to see them for who they are now. You get me? So I feel like for some of you, this could be about an ex too. You might be holding on to an ex the way they used to be in the past, and then you're like, wow, I'm not really fond of who they are now. This could also be a friend for some of you, and this might be somebody you're currently dealing with as well. Nonetheless, though, it kind of feels to me, Aries, like you're holding on to what someone used to be versus who they are now. And I don't think you're in love or happy with the person they are now. I think you're holding on to a memory here, and you're recognizing that you got to accept who they are now, and you got to let go of that memory you're still holding on to. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn, Monday, huh? Today is Monday, and we got some heavy motherfucking energies coming through. I don't know. Are y'all dealing with this shit? Is this the energies that y'all are going through? Because I woke up this morning, I was like, it's going to be a good day. And now I'm looking at these readings, and I'm like, God damn. Whew. Anyways, man, going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on for the Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 298 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Capricorn gang, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle, and let's go ahead and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. So you can be connecting with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, we have here Three of Wands. Person you're dealing with, we have here the Justice. And the outcome that's present is the Chariot. Capricorn, I kind of think you guys are in a position right now where you feel that you kind of want somebody in your... Here's the thing. Capricorns are their own rock, and we're all very much so aware of that. But I do feel like you're looking for somebody who's going to bring a little bit of balance into your life. You're looking for a partner, somebody that can be the rock when you're not feeling super strong. Because I think you're at a place right now where you have worked so hard to be your best self. You have done everything you could on your own, but now you're finally ready for some assistance. Now you're finally ready for a partnership. So Capricorn, I think you're really recognizing, I would like a partner. I would like somebody who could be that other half. I would like somebody who could be that other support system in my life, because I'm getting very sick and tired of being motherfucking single. So Capricorns, I do feel this energy of some of you guys getting fed up of doing everything on your own. It would be nice to have somebody that would come in and balance your life out a little bit. I think you guys are in that space where you would like to invite somebody into your life, but with the outcome that's present, we have here the Chariot. It feels to me like every time you move forward on your path, it's almost like you feel like something's kind of missing. So I do think that some of you guys right now have accomplished a lot in your life, especially when it comes to the career sector, because Capricorns are very, very good when it comes towards work and when it comes towards being a master of their craft, a master of their career. But I think that every kind of accomplishment that you're having in your life, you're feeling like something's missing. And what you kind of feel is missing would be a person, you know? For some of you, it could be a Libra you're missing in your life. Maybe you're looking for a Libra, Capricorn, but I am feeling this energy where you guys are like, it would be nice to have somebody to come in to balance things out. Now, here's a little bit of a confirmation for you, Capricorn, and here's a little bit of a reminder. We don't find love, love finds us. So even though right now you feel like something's missing, I promise you, when the time is right, and you're going to hate me for saying this because people always hate hearing the words divine timing, but I promise you, when the time is right, there will be one that comes in. There will be love that comes in. There will be a person that comes in. Okay? So when the time is right, somebody will manifest into your life. And I want you to know that because love finds you. So focus on yourself during this time, Capricorn. And even though it feels like something's missing, at some point there won't be anything missing anymore because somebody will be home with you. Okay? So I just want to throw that out there. By the way, on the top of the deck, we have here the Knight of Swords. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have here the Five of Wands in reverse. Advice from the universe, don't resist anything. Right now, continue focusing on the same path you're on, Capricorn. Continue working on your life and doing what you do. Go about your business. Go about your daily routines. Love will fall right into your lap when you least expect it. So continue carrying on with your life and stop the worrying, okay? That's what the universe has to offer here. Don't worry about when your partner will come. Don't worry about what they'd be like. Don't worry about this, that, and the third. The right person will fall into your lap in the right time. I'm sorry. You can hate me. You can throw something at me through the screen, but I promise you, divine timing, baby, it's a real thing. Love finds you. Okay, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful air gang. What do we got going on for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 339 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. By the way, for everybody in the chat, chill with the bashing on the Geminis. I just gotta say it real quick because I saw like 3 damn comments of people shitting on Geminis. Relax! Why are we talking shit about zodiac signs? I don't care if you a moderator of mine, a friend of mine, or whatever. Relax, yo. We don't need to hate on no zodiac signs, okay? Geminis are cool. And with that all being said, too, we gotta stop judging the sun sign because, trust me, there's other shit in the chart that makes people who they are. It's not just the sunshine, okay? So everybody be nice. Going back into what I was saying, Gemini, we got here Eight of Pentacles reverse as your overall energy, and your current energy, we have here the Hermit. You can be connecting with a Virgo possibly. Based on who you're dealing with, we got the Four of Pentacles, and the outcome is going to be the High Priestess. So you could be dealing with a Pisces too. From what I'm seeing here for you, Gemini, Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit card, this is kind of the energy of really much so keeping to yourself right now. I think the reason why you're keeping to yourself is because somebody right now is withdrawing from you. And I think that you're starting to not have motivation anymore to continue to pursue somebody. And you know what? I tell people this all the time. Don't chase people that aren't chasing you. Do not give somebody your all if they're not giving you their all. Remember, a lot of relationships, whether it's platonic, romantic, are based off of equal give and take. And if there is no equality in this connection, you're going to have to bring the equality to it. So someone right now is holding back from you, Gemini, Four of Pentacles. And you're giving them that same energy, the Hermit. And as for the outcome that's present, High Priestess. Your intuition's telling you something right now, Gemini. And I think you've been ignoring it. It almost kind of feels to me, Gemini, that your intuition's telling you, hey, the person you're dealing with here, they've been incredibly stagnant. They haven't been taking action with you. You've been holding on for quite some time. I think your intuition's been telling you to let go, and I feel like you've been doing your best to ignore it because the thought of letting go is something that makes your emotions run a little bit wild. But at the end of the day, Gemini, your intuition will always speak to you. And it will always speak to you for a reason. If your gut is telling you it's time to let go, despite of how it would make you feel, then that means it's time to let go. But you can continue to ignore your intuition and be in a position of time where you wait on somebody, but it's never worth waiting on somebody who's not waiting on you. So Gemini, I do feel like you guys are starting to get intuitive downloads that it is time to let go of somebody. And I think that when you think about letting go of them, it does frustrate you, especially with the amount of time that you've dedicated to this person. But sometimes, man, we're meant to let go of people because we're meant to meet new people. So with that all being said, Gemini, the High Priestess, your intuition's speaking to you. And it might be time to tune in and listen to it. All right? You can continue to do whatever it is you want to do, but sometimes your higher self does know best, okay? So be mindful during this time, Gemini. I do feel like your intuition's screaming at you to let go while you've been holding on, and I think it's for a reason, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And shit, it is rough out here. Let me tell you that right now. These damn readings are not any sort of ray of sunshine, but that's the reality of the world, man. Everybody's going through some sort of shit right now, and everybody's doing their best to work through their problems, work through whatever they got going on in their life so that they can let go of it. So we're going to expect this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to expect this during Mercury retrograde. We're going to expect challenging times. But every time there's challenging times, that don't mean you can't overcome them. That's the point. Everybody's going to experience tough and challenging times in their life, but you were meant to overcome them because you learned something from the experience, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Scorpio gang? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang. Let's get ourselves this one last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Damn, we've been seeing the Eight of Pentacles almost every damn reading. Scorpio, your overall energy here is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. Your current energy is the Page of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Ace of Swords in reverse. Scorpio, based on what I'm seeing for you guys, Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Wands, I think you're working really hard to kind of put yourself back out there and be fun and flirty again. It kind of seems to me like you're trying to figure out how to date again and how to attract people again and how to do this whole thing over again. I think you guys have walked away from somebody recently or walked away from a situation. You did your healing and now you're ready to put yourself back out there and you're like, this is more awkward than I remember it being. That's kind of how I feel your energy is right now, Scorpio. It feels kind of awkward to put yourself back out there and open up the lines of communication when you're single. You're trying to figure out basically how to be single again and how to go ahead and reel in a person. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel for a good amount of you Scorpios, there is somebody who's invested in you right now. So this could be somebody new, of course, or somebody you've been talking to for quite a while. I think you're just doing your best to try to like someone naturally, fall in love with someone naturally, date someone naturally, but you're just not really wondering or trying, you don't really understand why it feels so awkward. That's just kind of the energy that keeps coming through. You're like, why does this feel so unnatural to me? Why does this feel so awkward? Why doesn't this feel right? As for the outcome that's present here, Ace of Swords in reverse, Scorpio, I feel like when you're trying to connect with people, you almost start second guessing yourself to the point where it's like, should I even bother working on this connection? Should I let this person go? Should I cut them off? Should I just be by myself? Like, I feel like you have a lot of mixed emotions at the current moment. Scorpio, I'm going to tell you why you feel so awkward connecting with new individuals. It's because there isn't a connection there. That's what it is. You're putting yourself back out there. You're giving people a chance. You're giving them the benefit of the doubt. But it's not a person you genuinely feel a connection to. It's not a person that you're fascinated with. It's not a person that you really, really, really want to get to know. And that's why I think it's so awkward for you to get back into that dating scene. And that's why it's so awkward for you to get back into that energy. Because you're in a position of time right now where the people you're connecting with aren't really people that super turn you on. You get what I'm saying? So the reason why it may feel so awkward stepping back in there is because you haven't found that person that you feel a genuine connection with and that you really want to thrive with right now. Okay? So here's going to be my best advice to you. Don't worry about getting back out there. And I've always heard that term. You guys have heard that shit. Yeah, go get back out there. Go meet somebody. At the end of the day, depending on the people you meet, will depend on the outcome of what comes from that situation anyways. Sometimes you'll meet a person and you'll be like, not interested. Other times you'll meet a person and you'll be like, holy crap, this person's the love of my life. So Scorpio, while you're single, just focus on you for now. Do you. If somebody that comes across into your life, if they are interesting as fuck, invest all your time into them and that'll feel natural. But don't force yourself to invest yourself into somebody that steps into your life, because if you ain't interested in them, it's going to feel hella awkward and it's not going to feel organic and natural, okay? So let things flow naturally. If you find someone you're really interested in, keep it popping, pushing, and move forward with them. But if you're connecting with whoever this person is and things are hella awkward, maybe it's time to continue focusing on being single, because whoever this is you're connecting with isn't really doing it for you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So let it naturally flow. Remember that, man. Getting back into meeting people, let it flow. If you feel something good with someone, go for it. If you're not that happy or not that interested in the person you're connecting with, that's why it's so awkward, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Sagittarius gang? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 446 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Saggy gang, let's get this last shuffle and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Seven of Pentacles. You've been patient. Your current energy is the Magician, person you're dealing with. Knight of Swords in reverse. Outcome that's present, we got here the Devil. I think right now, with the Seven of Pentacles to the Magician, you've been patient, waiting for somebody to turn around, okay? You've been trying to see a change in someone. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, Knight of Swords in reverse, I don't even think you've gotten a text back, Sagittarius, from whoever this person is that you want to change. It could be an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like this person you're connecting with right now has been in a very non-communicative attitude, a very non-communicative energy. Somebody's almost like avoiding you right now. And I feel like you've been trying to get in contact with them. You've been trying to manifest this person to talk to you, but I haven't been feeling that energy coming through. Keep in mind, it can be vice versa for some, but I do feel right now, Sag, that somebody you're currently dealing with is not necessarily paying much attention. It does feel like somebody's leaving you out in the cold. And as for the outcome that's present, it does piss you off here. We do have the Devil card. This is something that extremely makes you mad. But I gotta ask you guys the question. Why are you investing in all this time in somebody that isn't taking the time to invest into you? That ain't worth it to me, Sag. It ain't worth it to me to keep on trying with somebody who's out here not even giving you a text back. If they go and leave you on red, they can walk out the door. I wouldn't even invite them back in. Point blank, period. You know, if somebody genuinely fucks with you and genuinely likes you, they'll make the time for you, baby. They'll make the time for you. And I feel like who you're dealing with right now isn't necessarily making the time for you. Whoever this Knight of Swords in reverse is can be the king or queen of excuses. Maybe they're always busy. Maybe there's always something going on in their life that prevents them from talking to you. But whoever this is right now, if you're feeling an avoiding energy from somebody, it's not that they're busy. They are avoiding you. And you know what? You deserve somebody who wants to have all of your time, all the time, because they're so goddamn in love with you and they want to be around you because they cannot get enough of you. Goddamn, Mercury retrograde is out here making people focusing on the wrong individuals in their life. And that's the challenges you guys have to face, I guess. You got to take a look at who it is that you are going hard for. Who is it that you're batting for? Are they batting back for you? Are they going as hard as you are? Are they invested in you the way you're invested in them? You got to make sure that there's equal give and take, because if there's one lesson I'm seeing so far throughout Mercury retrograde, it's our people bringing in the equality or are people breadcrumbing you? Got to take a look at that situation. Okay? So Sagittarius, taking a look at this reading, it is annoying you and frustrating you with how much the person you're connecting with right now is kind of doing their best to avoid you. And you know what? I'd say avoid them back. You deserve somebody who wants all of your time all the time. Point blank, period. I never think it's worth trying to get somebody's attention. Because you know what? If you want my attention, you would go ahead and have it. You shouldn't have to beg for somebody's attention, and you shouldn't have to try so hard. You should be around people who want to know what's going on with you and who want to be invested in your life. Point blank, period. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful, what are we on? We had what? Air, water, go into my fire, and then go into my earth. All right, baby, what do we got coming through for my lovely Taurus gang? Messages for the Bull gang, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 459 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Bull gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle here and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what's happening. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here, goddamn, we cannot escape the Eight of Pentacles today. Dude, I have seen this card come out way too many times today. But Taurus, we have here the Eight of Pentacles, all right? Your current energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with is the Tower in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Taurus, is going to be the Two of Swords in reverse. I think it's great and funny because this shit is the truth. I'm gonna show you this right now, man. Guys, take a step back and focus on yourself. Take a step back and work on yourself. Grind. Go hard. Become your best self. And watch how many people disappear from your life. The Tower in reverse. Watch. I don't know what it is about you taking care of yourself or what it is about you doing what's best for you. But whenever people get in a period of time where they're taking care of themselves, that's when everybody's like, they're just dipping. They put a wall between you. They distance themselves as you're elevating to become your best self. And you know what's so great about that? You know what's amazing about watching people just drop out of your life while you're working on yourself? You get to realize that the people who stuck around are your true people. You get to realize that the people who stuck around, they want the best for you. They want to see you happy. They want to see you becoming your greatest version. They want to see you transform into the person you're happy to be each and every single day. So that's what's beautiful when you start working on yourself. Because as you're becoming confident, as you're becoming happy, as you're living your best life, and all these other people are walking out of your life, the individuals that stay are the ones who are happy for you and are the ones that want to see you succeed. Point blank, period. So Taurus, you're going to see it, baby. As you're focusing on yourself right now, pay attention to who's distancing themselves from you, okay? Pay attention to who's walking out of your life, who's making excuses, who's not, communicating to you no more. Pay attention to that shit, because as you become a better version of you, the people who are not meant to be in that vibration, the people who can't vibe like you vibe, are going to fall right out. And the other people that stick around, those are the people who are meant to stay in your life. And you're going to go ahead and see that. As for the outcome that's present, Two of Swords in reverse. You're in a period of time right now, Taurus, where you're choosing to focus on yourself and become your best self. And anybody who's not going to resonate with you wanting the best for yourself is going to drop out of your life like flies. So be mindful of it, okay? You may lose some people, but keep in mind the people that you're losing aren't the ones that wanted to see you succeed in the first place. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Just saying. Go ahead and watch, Taurus, but I'm proud of you. Keep on doing you. Keep on becoming your best self. By the way, thank you so much for the 1111 from Tammy. Thank you for all of your energy and your intuitive words. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you for that donation. That is greatly appreciated, okay? All right, baby. Going all the way back to my lovely air signs. What do we got going on for the Libra gang? Message for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 454 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful Libra gang, let's get this last shuffle and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well, all right? Libra. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the beautiful Empress. This could possibly be another Libra you're dealing with here for some. Your current energy, we got here the Ten of Wands. Person you're dealing with, Wheel of Fortune. Outcome that's present, we got here Temperance. So, Libra, you may be dealing with another Libra. You also could be connecting with the Sagittarius. With the Empress card here to the Ten of Wands, this is about you throwing away your burdens and no longer choosing to resonate with them. You're recognizing that basically your energy is a choice. The things that you experience sometimes can be a choice. You can choose to live in the past or you can choose to live in the present. You can choose to hold on to things that burden you or you can choose to let that shit go. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be sad. There's a lot of things in life that can be a choice. And when you recognize that there is this choice in your life, you now recognize that you can bring back your power. See, in life, the reason why we feel powerless sometimes is because we don't believe we have a choice. That's what makes us feel powerless. But when we recognize in life that we do have a choice, that's how we get our power back, because we can choose to do what's in our best interest. Now, taking a look into this reading, Libra, the Empress card here, the Ten of Wands, and the person you're dealing with, Wheel of Fortune. Someone here walked away, because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is a cycle that came to a completion. So a cycle came to a completion between you and another person. The both of you are no longer together, but you were left with the leftover residue, 10 of Wands. You were left over with the baggage. And you were wondering, why am I the one left over with the baggage? And why am I the one who's hurting while the person I'm dealing with seems just fine? Why am I the one that had to have the uneven heartbreak? This person seems like they're not heartbroken at all, and I seem like I'm full of a bag of emotions. Well, here's the thing, Libra. At the end of the day, you can choose to stay in that place, right? That place where you're carrying all the burdens that this person gave you. That place where you're carrying all the negative energy that this person gave you. Or you can choose to let go of that shit and recognize that you deserve better. You don't have to sit there and wonder why you and this individual aren't together anymore. You don't have to sit there and wonder if it was all your fault. You don't have to sit there and wonder why things didn't work out between you and somebody. Life is life, man. Some things will work out, some things won't. But it don't mean it's your fault. So with the Empress card being your overall energy, I think you're recognizing, Libra, I deserve the best. And I cannot hold on to baggage and be my best self. I got to let go of that. And as for the outcome that's present, Libra, we have here the Temperance. You're choosing to heal. You're choosing to be happy. You're making a choice in life right now to be your best self and to be surrounded with good energy rather than holding on to the things that make you unhappy. Guys, I have seen people in my life hold on to things that make them unhappy each and every single day. I've seen some of you guys hold on to things that make you unhappy. And the truth is in life, you have a choice on what it is you want to hold on to. If there's something you're experiencing right now, is it serving in your highest of good? If the answer is no, then why are you holding on to it? So I see you guys letting go of something here. Now keep in mind, I'm not sure what the hell it is you're letting go of. For some of you, it could be about, leftover feelings from a relationship you were a part of. For others of you, it could be things that happened in your past when you were younger. Whatever it is, though, I think you're coming down to this common answer. Everything in life is a choice. I can choose to be unhappy. I can choose to be happy. I can choose to hold on to my baggage. I can choose to let that shit go. All right? I can choose to love myself or I can choose to hate myself. Everything in life is a choice. And I think you guys are finally recognizing that you want to choose one thing in specific. One thing to be happy. That's it. Point blank, period. And Libra, you deserve to be happy. So you know what? I'm glad you're making that choice. I'm glad you're letting go of whatever it is that don't serve. And I'm glad you're recognizing that there's power in choice because everything you experience in life has a choice. Point blank, period. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 459 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got going on for you, beautiful people. Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is the Seven of Swords. What's happening, baby? You might be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy is the Nine of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Eight of Wands. From the energies that I'm seeing here, Cancer, I feel like somebody has been waiting to hear about something that you have been holding in for such a long time. How do I even explain this? Because I need more information for this reading. This is definitely interesting, though. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles showing up as who Cancer is dealing with? And we have here the Temperance. Oh, okay. And why is Cancer showing up as the Nine of Wands in reverse? We have here the Chariot. Cancer, this is shadow work. This isn't about a person you're dealing with. It's about you and your shadow. So let's get on into this reading, okay? Taking a look at your shadow side. Your shadow side has been waiting for some motherfucking healing. And I think you've been in a position in time for so long, Cancer, where you've neglected your healing because you've just simply wanted to move forward from the pain. You've wanted to move forward from anything that made you feel unhappy. You wanted to just be, right? And sometimes we want to take shortcuts in life, but unfortunately there aren't shortcuts in life that really usually work. In life, there's things that we got to go through. There's work that we got to do. There's shit that needs to be done. In Cancer, I think you guys have been in a place where you've been trying to do that whole fake it till you make it kind of thing, where you've been doing everything you can to kind of neglect what your problems are currently and put on a smile and just instantaneously be happy. But at the end of the day, you kind of recognize, I'm just self-deceiving myself. I'm just setting up my pain for a later date. Because what happens is when you ignore your feelings, when you ignore what you got going on, it just comes back at a later date. And then you're like, oh shit, I really do got to work through this, right? So your shadow side has been patient with you. It has been saying, Cancer, you can fake it till you make it all you want, but until you acknowledge what you need to work through, you're going to be stuck. You're not going to be truly happy. Sometimes you can convince yourself that you're fine, but you're not always fine, right? That's why I tell people it is incredibly important to feel how you feel. If you are sad, fucking feel sad. If you are angry, be angry. If you are happy, be happy. If you are ecstatic, go scream on the top of a mountain. It is very important to get in tune with our feelings and how we feel. It is very important to acknowledge what it is we are currently feeling. It is very important to therefore process those emotions so that they can be released. When we ignore our feelings, trust me, they get built up into a whole bottle and eventually it explodes. So Cancer, I think you guys are starting to realize, yeah, it's time to have a conversation with myself. Yeah, it's time to let go of some things. Yeah, it's time to accept what I've been hiding and running away from, and it's time to do the work. So Cancer, you guys are getting to work, baby. And here's the thing about Mercury being in retrograde. What I've learned with my experience with most Mercury retrogrades, what naturally tends to happen is that anything that we have that's happening in our life is going to be thrown in our face. And we're going to be confronted with having to do one or two things. We're either going to have to heal from our issues and do the work, and then everything will be great. Or if we choose to continue to ignore our issues, Mercury retrograde is going to be your biggest bitch. Because Mercury is going to keep on bothering you until you're basically forced to heal. That's why Mercury can be so positive yet so perceived as negative. Because Mercury is very tedious at kind of forcing you to heal. And you can choose to heal, but if you don't, it's just going to keep bothering you. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go ahead and do that inner work. All right, because that inner work is going to appear not only just in the next 24 hours, but moving through the rest of this retrograde period. Okay, so Cancer, take that how it resonates. But I would say, man, definitely get in a time right now where you're ready to be honest with yourself and you're ready to work through what you're going through. Okay, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I think there was another donation. I'm not sure if I missed it. Did I say it? Let me take a look. Hold on one sec, guys. Thank you so much from Mariah. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed your donation. I just noticed that there was one over there. Thank you so much, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we got my air signs done. We got my water signs done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through? For my beautiful Leo gang. Message for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Message for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 453 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful Leo gang. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Fool card in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Aries for some. Your current energy is going to be the 5 of Swords. The person you're dealing with is going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Leo, is going to be the Magician in reverse. So you might be dealing with a Virgo. You also could be connecting with an Aries. The Fool in reverse and the 5 of Swords is kind of like you really getting subjected by a lot of negativity, and instead of choosing to fight that negativity and let go of that negativity, this is you getting absorbed by it. Leo, I kind of feel like right now you're feeling a little defeated, okay? And a part of that reason definitely has a lot to do with the person you're connecting with here. We got here Queen of Cups in reverse. It feels to me like somebody right now isn't expressing a lot of love towards you. And because you're not really feeling the love between you and another person right now, it's making you feel like you're not good enough, or it's making you feel like you're not worthy. I highly suggest watching your mid-month that we just did for October. I uploaded that today. So if you resonate with this reading, you might just resonate with the mid-month. But I think you guys are not really feeling a lot of love from someone right now. Could be a friend, family member, lover. And with their absence of love, it's starting to make you feel unloved or not good enough because you're not focused on loving yourself right now. You're kind of focused on getting the validation from outside of yourself, but you're not recognizing that the love that matters the most is the love that you have for self. And as for the outcome that's present, the Magician in reverse, based on what I'm seeing here, whoever this person is you're connecting with right now, they're very much so absent in expressing love towards you, and it's making you feel like they don't care about you, like they have no feelings or emotions towards you. It's making you feel like you're not good enough for them because you're not receiving the love they naturally give you. What I want you to know, Leo, is despite this person, I don't know what's up with them. I don't know if they got a stick up their butt. I don't know what's making them shut down emotionally right now. But what I need you to know is that the most important form of love you're going to experience in your life is going to be self-love. You can have love from a million different people, but you're never going to truly feel loved until you learn to love yourself. And that's the most powerful statement I can give you. You can have love from millions of people, man, but you're never going to truly have love in your life until you have love for yourself. And if you keep searching for love outside of yourself, you're never going to be fulfilled and you're never going to be happy. Because love from outside of yourself, very much so, can give you temporary fulfillment. But if you want the utmost fulfillment, you got to learn to love yourself, baby. You do. So, Leo, I think that you've been so used to relying on others to love and care for you, but I don't think that you've relied on yourself to love and care for you. And I think that's something that you got to start focusing on doing. I think you got to get yourself in that period of time where you recognize, hey, sometimes people got shit going on in their life. Sometimes I can't receive all the love and attention that I crave and desire, but I got to be willing to give that back to myself. All right, Leo? I think it's time to give back to yourself. Because the thing about Leos, too, is like you guys give a lot of love and affection. And sometimes I've heard Leos say this before, too. Leos will be like, I give all the love and all the affection, but why don't I receive that back, you know? You got to give that back to yourself. All right? Make sure you love yourself first, baby. Because I promise you, with all that love you give to other people, you can make room to give that back to yourself. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And last but not least, we got my Virgo gang. Now, Virgo, I've seen a lot of you guys commenting, being like, Aunt, why do you always put Virgo last? I don't intend to put any sign last. So I need y'all to take a chill pill because a lot of people got assumptions that I am biased with certain types of zodiac signs. I ain't biased with no sign. I like all signs. You know what I'm saying? Some days Virgo's coming first. Other days Virgo's coming last. Other days Capricorn's coming last. Other days Cancer's coming last and first. Whatever. They all get read. And there's a timestamp down below. Anyways, Virgo, let's see what we got going on for you beautiful people. What's happening for my Virgo gang, baby? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. For the 399 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully, all is well. Let's take a look, baby. And thank you, Jojo. I appreciate that. All right, Virgo. The overall energy for you here is the 7 of Cups. So, you may be connecting with a water sign for some, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the Ace of Swords. The person you're dealing with is going to be the 3 of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present, Virgo, is the Star in reverse. You could be connecting with an Aquarius, possibly. So, the 7 of Cups here to the Ace of Swords. I think you're starting to come into some truth with yourself, and you're recognizing that having options and exploring options isn't something that's super fun right now. I think, Virgo, when it comes down to it, you're not really all about the dating scene. What you really want is just your soulmate or the person who's meant to be with you. I think right now you're not very much so enjoying the journey of meeting the person you end up with. I feel like you're tired of meeting people and then having things work or having things fall off. I think that you're just getting tired, honestly. That's kind of the energy that's coming through, you know? You're just getting tired of searching, you know? And you know what I'm going to say next, right? Stop looking for love then. If you're getting tired of searching for love, stop looking for love. Stop. Let it go. Don't do it. Stop. And you're going to tell me, Aunt, why would you ever tell me such a thing? Because love finds you. What you should be doing right now, guys, is living your best life, focusing on building your best life, loving yourself, becoming happy with the life you're living each and every single day. You should be happy with the life you're building and living. That's the most important thing. Because when you create the best life you can possibly live, when you find happiness within yourself and you're living a happy, fulfilling life, trust me, there will be a beautiful partner who will be just as happy and fulfilling that will manifest into your life. So I think some of you guys right now are getting fed up on the journey, you know? You're like, man, I'm tired of looking for love and I'm tired of talking to this person and that person and nothing really working out. Let it go and let it flow. Let everything work out organically right now. You may be connecting with people that aren't making you happy. You may be connecting with people right now that are making you super unfulfilled, and that's totally fine. You'll meet some people on your journey that you're just not interested in. You will meet people on your journey that you know for a fact is not the one you're going to end up marrying. But what I want you to know is stop looking for love. If somebody comes into your life and you're interested in them, give them a shot, right? But allow people to come to you, because sometimes when you keep on looking, all you ever find is what it is that you don't necessarily want. So give yourself some time right now, Virgo, to work on your own life, to enjoy your own life, to build a life that you feel is happy and fulfilling. And I promise you, there will be opportunities that manifest in your life of where you will meet some pretty cool and rad people. If you're tired of searching, stop looking. Because I promise you, when you take a break from looking, love will always show up. Very much so unexpectedly. Love will always come knocking when you least expect it. Point blank period, okay? So I want you guys to do everything in your power right now to be happy with the life that you have, to go ahead and do the things that are going to make you super fulfilled in regards to yourself. And everything else will flow through, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, Andrea, for the $20. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you for your generous donation. But guys, thank you so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed, of course. If it resonates, please let me know down in the comments down below. We uploaded the Leo and the Scorpio mid-month today, so all that's left is the Taurus mid-month and the Libra mid-month. So you guys should be out hopefully by tomorrow. I've had a lot of things to do today. I've had a very busy day today, so I definitely want to go relax and rejuvenate, but I'll do my best to get those out to you guys tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for coming here, man. Thank you guys. For those of you that come through Monday through Friday, you guys are hella appreciated. Shout out to my moderators. Thank you to my moderators for being so awesome and always taking care of the chat. You guys are appreciated as well. And for anybody who sent a donation today, thank you for that donation, man. They help a lot more than you know. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for it. And in gratitude, I really appreciate you guys, okay? Real quick, though, I just want to say, yeah, we had a lot of intense readings today. I do apologize. We definitely had a lot of intense readings today. Hey, man, if it resonates, cool. If it don't resonate, it's not your message. But I can definitely say one of the biggest things and biggest themes that I'm noticing with Mercury retrograde right now is people having to learn to make sure they're getting what they're worth. So be really mindful right now, guys, about situations you're in. If you don't feel like you're getting what you're worth, if you don't feel like people are seeing your worth, or if you aren't seeing your worth, it's time to open up your eyes, man. 2020 vision time. It's time for you to recognize that you may be worth, a lot more than what it is you're currently receiving. All right? I want people to really tap into that energy, bring that into their awareness, and take a look at that over the next 2 weeks. Okay? So over the next 2 weeks, take a look at your worth. Are you in situations right now where you're deserving of more? Are you in situations right now where you don't feel enough? Are you in a situation right now where you don't feel like you're enough? If so, it's time for you to take a look at your worthiness and recognize that you are deserving of everything that you desire, okay? Everybody right now is worthy. I promise you that, okay? Guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. If anybody here is new, definitely consider dropping a like. I'd appreciate that. And I also want to give you guys a little bit of a teaser real quick before you head out. Tomorrow, there will be a video uploaded. Aman, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. And Aunt We Trust, I appreciate that, Aman. Thank you so much. Guys, tomorrow, I'm going to be uploading a video. It's going to be a giveaway video, okay? Let's just say that your boy got a pretty cool sponsor, which I was very excited about. So tomorrow, there's going to be a giveaway video uploaded, all right? There will be 5 winners. All right, I'm giving you guys the heads up now for those of you that are here, and it's free. All you got to do is fucking comment. So watch the video tomorrow. I'm serious. You guys can win a free tarot deck. So all you got to do is comment. So it will be uploaded tomorrow. When you see the video, click it, watch it. It's like 3 minutes. It's not a waste of your time. And all you got to do is follow what I say, okay? And then you post a comment, and you might just win a fucking tarot deck, all right? So I just want to let you guys know real quick, a little sneak peek for the people that are still here in the chat. So yeah, tomorrow we will have a giveaway video going up for anybody who's interested in winning a tarot deck, okay? It'll probably be up around 2:15 p.m., but keep in mind, guys, it's going to be 5 random winners, so we're going to have a couple days before we pick a winner for anybody, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being awesome. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that. Guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Much love, everybody. Peace.